Hey guys, welcome back to your girl's channel, A Day with Paris. And if you are new, hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing today? So let's get right into this tutorial video. I don't even know if it's gonna be a tutorial. I'm over here experimenting, so we're definitely gonna see how this turns out. So if you haven't gone over to the video before this, how I tried to tone and dye this hair, but now it came out perfectly. So yeah, we're getting ready to put this bad boy on. This is a 613 wig that I have went ahead and did some dark roots and toned the hair, as you guys see here. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply this wig and style it and curl it because it's been a long time since I have done a wig tutorial or video for y'all. I'm not gonna do it precisely because I got to go, so we just gonna do it real quick like, and do what we gotta do. First things first, because this lace is it ain't gonna match me. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some, I guess, some powder. I'm gonna apply some powder to the lace so it can somewhat blend, somewhat, you know, look like it is my hair. And we're gonna do what we got to do because we got to go. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Studio Fix foundation. This is not my foundation, this is my powder, an NW. I should know this by heart because of course I think this is NW50. My foundation is NW50, so the powder is NW45. All right, so I'm just gonna go in with this foundation brush and just try to, you know, stipple in some dark foundation or the powder. And I'm just gonna focus it along the hairline and a little bit back in the part. So once we apply this wig, it does not look as odd as it looks now. Alright, so it's looking a lot darker and kind of, you know, skin-like since I applied that powder. Let's slap this wig on real quickly. Okay, turkey. Alright, I don't like combs, that's why I took out these combs. I left one in the back, but I don't see how y'all do these combs. I can't do them. I can't do them. No. So this is what this wig is looking like, and we're gonna add some curls for the girls because who doesn't like a good curl job? Okay. And I'm thinking about, I need to go put my contacts on because it'll be easier to apply this wig, wouldn't it be, Paris? All right, so I am not going to glue down this wig. I'm just going to use some Got2B spray and stick down this wig. So let's get started on trying to secure the wig. So I went ahead and cut some of that lace from around that ear, so I know for sure that this wig is going to blade properly and there's not going to be any bubbling of the lace or anything. I'm just going to go ahead and spray around my hairline. I do have a stocking cap on. I'm not going to do the bald cap method because I do not plan on wearing this wig more than tonight. So I already sprayed down my perimeter of my hair so there is not so much of my hair poking through. Also, we can go ahead and put some powder on here, just a tad, so it doesn't look that bad. Spray the perimeter. Ooh. And then just go ahead and slick this back because this is where I'm going to be applying the wig. And I don't care if the spray gets on my hair. That is really easy to get off. I'm gonna let this get a little bit tacky, not dry all the way because I do want to make sure that the wig does adhere to the spray quite well. So once I get a tacky pullback from the spray, that is when I'm going to start applying this wig and go from there with it. Okay, so it's about time. And just that fast, y'all, it honestly dries pretty fast. Make sure that if you don't want any of the extra hairs from the wig to be in the way, go ahead and, you know, clip them back like I did. Or just make sure once you stick it down that it's not in the way or any of the loose hairs are out and about. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start placing that wig where I sprayed the Got2B spray at. And then some sections may not have stuck down, or some areas with that spray might have dried up a little bit faster than others. So if that's the case, I'm just gonna go back in with that spray and spray that lace where it is lifting. I also will separate the hair or part it so I could get it right on that lace and in that part where I need it to stick down. So this is a real beginner friendly, real easy on the go, you're on your way out the door type of meltdown or tutorial with this lace. Sometimes you don't want to use glue, or sometimes you don't know what the proper glue is, or you just don't know or want to use the glue. So using this freeze spray honestly is like my go-to, especially when I just want to wear that wig that night and just leave and take that bad boy off the next day. This is like my go-to. It's very easy and very fast. Now I know this happens to the best of us. These sides, these earpieces do not like to sit down or lay down. So of course I had to make sure and add an extra layer of spray because we don't need this bad boy lifting, flying away, or any of that good jazz. So once I get all the areas that I need to be sprayed and tacked down, I'm just going to wrap up my hair and let it dry a little bit further. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use like this little band and secure these edges. Make sure nothing lifts because I'm going to go ahead and start curling my hair. Nothing to move around while we make sure these curls come out right. Perfect. So let's go ahead and take these clips out. We all need a good turn up, so why not get the GAT? But right here, I think this is a 1-inch curler, y'all. This is what I'm just going to be using to curl my hair. I think this is smaller than an inch. I don't know. But I'm just going to be using this curler and putting some type of curls in my hair. They don't have to be perfect because at the end of the day, I'm going to brush them out and they're also going to drop. So I'm just going to go around my whole head, curl up this bad boy, and we will see the end results in a few. But first, after I do that, y'all, I do have to cut off this lace, so I'm not going to be looking cat raggedy. But I'm just going to curl this up, and then we'll be back to cut off the lace. So when I curl the top of my head, I'm not really doing it to where there's a part or anything. It's basically like a free part because once I fluff everything out and brush the curls out, the curls will be everywhere and I'll be able to flip it however I want. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and start cutting off this lace. I cut it in pieces so it's easier for me to, you know, get a hold of the lace and make sure that I'm cutting the proper areas and not lifting up stuff that doesn't need to be lifted. Also, when I'm doing this, I'm not doing it in a straight line. I'm cutting this lace more so zigzag and just like a little messy. So once I really do melt the parts that are lifting, as we see here. Once I melt everything a second go around, everything will be flawless and you won't see any of this lace. So right here, I'm just going to go in with some alcohol, clean up the perimeter of my edges, make sure that there's no excess spray hanging around. So once I apply makeup, it doesn't affect that as well. Now, I know y'all looking at me like, Paris, I know you're not going around with your lace looking like this. Of course not, you guys. I'm going to be doing a second melt with this spray, and it's going to make sure that all of this extra lace that has lifted up once I cut around that, cut that lace off. Once I spray it again, which I'm going to do here, once everything is dry, the melt and how everything just looks seamless and flawless is going to be divine, you guys. So yeah, if it does look like it's lifting or up or anything, if you guys just spray it down with another coat of that spray, wipe away that excess spray and let that dry down, do your baby hairs and blend, y'all, no one would ever tell. No one would ever have known that you had to do that before. So I'm just making sure that the areas that I need to be laid down, lay it down. So right here, I'm just making sure, all the extra pieces that I need to look like my scalp. Alright, so once I get this to my liking, everything is going to lay down in the proper spots. I'm just going to go ahead and tie my edges down, or the perimeter of this wig down one more time, so I'm for sure this ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup and my face off camera, also do some baby hairs, and when I come back, you guys will see the final result. So yeah, let's get into this face. Let me do my makeup real quick and we'll be back. Booyah, y'all, look at this. Tell your girl she ain't beat. Tell your girl this wig ain't fire. Yeah, I'm so in love, like for real, I am just in love with this transformation. So I'm gonna just be using this pick just to brush out these curls, manipulate my hair how I would like for it to go and like for it to fall. But y'all, when I say I'm just in love, I'm in love. But you guys, yeah. Let's just finish watching this. You guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Please do not forget to subscribe and like that bell, like this video as well. Stay black, stay blessed, and stay beautiful, my baby loves. I love you guys, especially in the times that we're going through now. Always know that you are loved, special, and cared for. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.